Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing today? If y'all can't tell, I'm in a happy mood because I have a banger of a story to tell y'all. But before I tell this story, make sure to subscribe and like. I would love that out of you all so very much because I love seeing every one of y'all's reactions. And I want to keep on seeing what you all think. And I also want to know what stories you all want me to tell next. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I pissed on some Mexicans. Now hey, you might be saying, hey Trippy, why you pissing on some Mexicans? Well, let me get to that now. First off, I was 5 years old, okay? And I know that because I was still living with my mama. Second of all, my little speech impediment ass asked to use the restroom, but my mama couldn't understand a word I was saying, so a boy had to go. Anyways though, we were heading to an amusement park. Now, the amusement park wasn't too far of a drive, but before we went over there, we went and got some McDonald's. Now, it was pretty good, I had my little Happy Meal probably. I was crazy about that shit when I was young. And of course, I ain't gonna be drinking on no Dr. Pepper or Coke, even though Dr. Pepper is goated. I was drinking me up on some sweet tea. Your boy was a sweet tea addict, and he still loves that damn sweet tea. Anyways, I asked my mom if I could use the restroom. Now, I don't remember much of this story, but oh, do my mom remember it. Oh, she remembers it. Y'all, this was only 1 out of 2 times I ever got whooped by my mother. And boy, did I deserve it. Anyways, it's me, my mom, her friend, rest in peace, he's gone now, but his name was Jose. I'm just going to flat out say it. And then we had another friend of hers, and we're going to call him Carlos. Now, anyways, we get done eating our Happy Meal, Big Mac, whatever we all was eating on. And we drive straight over to the amusement park. Now, pre-driving, before going to the amusement park, I asked my mom if I could use the restroom. She didn't understand. She just loaded me up, and away we went to the amusement park. So we get over there, and we in line. We waiting forever, and your boy's gotta piss. Now, my mom was holding my hand, being a responsible citizen, and Carlos and Jose, they're up in front of us. Now, Jose is wearing some pure white pants. Jose was styling. He was looking to get some Latina hoes today. He was ready. He knew today was going to be a good day. And Carlos, I don't know what he was wearing, but I'm sure that boy was looking fly as well. So we waiting in line. We having a good time. I'm sure my mom and her friends are talking up. Now, 2 old ladies walk by and they stop and they start staring at my mom. And they giving her a stink eye. I mean, they're giving her a bad motherfucking look. And she's wondering what the fuck is up. She's thinking she might have to pull a bitch's hair out today. Because these old 2 Grandma Betty and Susie, they was looking at her, and one opened up her mouth like she was about to say something, and just rolled her eyes, and they both turned around and started walking away. Now I remember my mom, she wasn't too happy about that look right there, and she turned over to Jose, about to ask them what them ladies' problem was with her. Well, when she turned over, she seen Jose's face, white as a ghost, mouth open like he wants to say something, but he can't say it in time. And Carlos, she turns over to him, his eyes are as big as bowling balls, y'all. He is looking straight down to the ground, jaw down to the ground, mouth wide open, giving the same type of look as them old bitches was just a second ago. Now, she's wondering what the fuck is up with everybody, of course. Looks like everybody just seen a mass shooting or something. And she looks down at me. Now, my face ain't down to the ground. I don't look surprised at all. In fact, I look quite pleased with myself. I look very happy. 'Cause right there, she sees my finger pointing right at Jose. And I'm laughing hysterically. I know what my bad little self is doing. I know damn well. This was a spite piss, y'all. This was a fucking loaded up piss. And it needed to go right now. Cannon ahoy. Bam! Now, she sees my finger pointing at Jose. She sees me laughing at Jose. Then she looks a little bit further down. And there's my thing right there, old Johnson. Old Johnson's letting it loose, pissing all over Jose. I even made a little right shot. I hit Carlos just for the hell of it. 'Cause I was mad as hell that I had to piss. And my mom wouldn't let me piss in the McDonald's. And we was waiting that long line. Dude, I just wanted to ride on a big roller coaster, whatever was over there. I didn't have no time. I didn't want to suffer anymore. So I let it loose. I pissed on some Mexicans. Now, my mom, she wasn't too happy about this. As soon as she seen what I was doing and how pleased I was with myself, she said, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" And she grabbed me right by the back of my britches, pulled me up with one arm, grabbed her other arm with her hand wide open, and slapped the fuck out of my ass. And she said she didn't do it once. I believe it. 'Cause y'all, I don't know. My mom, I feel like she could whoop a hoe bad. Now, I don't remember hardly any of this at all. I think it's hilarious. But I pissed all over Jose's white pants. And they wasn't white no more, y'all. They was looking more like sweet tea by this point. So she ends up whooping my ass. Of course, my smile turns upside down. Now it's a frown. I'm crying. I'm throwing a little tantrum. Whatever. I was a little kid, y'all. And she marches me straight over to the car. And she should have just left me in the car if that wouldn't be child abuse. 'Cause my little ass deserved it. Jose, Carlos, they follow suit right behind her. And they hop right in. Now, luckily, Jose and Carlos didn't get much, but luckily neither one was that pissed off. I guess it's really, in my opinion, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Hey, y'all, thumbnail action, thumbnail. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on, and that's the damn truth. But anyways, my little mean ass didn't get to go to the amusement park that day. My little ass had to go over back home. Poor Jose, he never got no Latina hoes that day. Same with Carlos. I'm sure Carlos was looking fly as a motherfucker. And Mom took me straight to the bed, made me lay down and go to sleep while I'm sure she apologized profusely to Carlos and Jose. Anyways, y'all, not too long of a story, but a decent little story. Let me know what you all think. Remember to subscribe and like. I want to see some of your motherfucking reactions. Or else I might just be pissing on you. No R. Kelly. Anyways, y'all, have a good day. Peace.